Hello, this is Canario, and I got an anon asking me how to make the Mask Man arm cannon thing. I guess this works for Mega Man or like the Mii Brawler or other stuff too, but yeah, I'm just gonna tell you like what I roughly did verbally, and I'll just show you like what it kind of looks like in general. Yeah, okay. The main thing is I started off with the barrel part here, and this is actually just like a piece of cardboard, which is like, I think it was in the packaging that I got from like Amazon a while ago, and I thought it would be like cool to use it for cosplay, and hey, look at this! Yeah, okay, so I rolled it up little by little, and you can see there's like some fold marks all over the place, and basically I just rolled it up into a tube. If you want to know like arm length, yeah, it's gonna be like in, and it looks like kind of like that. Yeah. So you can see here there's a lot of white paper here, and what that is actually just it's like a very large roll of paper that I got from IKEA a while ago, and what I did is I cut it out, and then I actually wrapped the whole barrel in it, and then this is like I taped the rest of the excess paper inside. By doing this, I was able to actually paint the thing into like a nice one solid color. So how to paint this thing? Generally I used this kind of paint, Liquitex. It's not focusing. There you go, Liquitex acrylic color. This is a gray color, but I actually used just like a giant tube of white and black, and I just mixed it a bunch until I got the gray that I wanted. I think any acrylic paint works, to be honest with you, so yeah, knock yourself out on that one. Yeah, so you probably saw that. What the heck is that pink thing in there? That's actually a ribbon, like a packaging present ribbon that you might see in like Christmas or something, or birthday present if you're cool. So what I did is that I actually duct taped the two ends. Let's see, yeah, okay, two ends in there. So when you reach it in, you can actually, I'm not sure if you can see it, but you can actually grab the ribbon, and that way when you walk around during the convention, the arm cannon will not fall off, and it's actually pretty comfortable. That, I'm not sure if you can improv on that part too, that's cool. Next part, this thing, that thing, yeah, this thing is actually foam board here. So I got a lot of excess foam board from like my previous cosplays. I think I used it for like an Attack on Titan one or something, but yeah, these are like just a bunch of excess foam board that I just cut up into like an inch by like I think 9 or 10 inches, and then I just separated into two little blocks. You can see here I actually covered this foam board stuff in tape because I knew that when I put the acrylic paint on it, the inside foam part might dissolve a little bit, so yeah. And same goes for this piece. So these little sparkly things, look at that, that looks pretty legit. Okay. This thing's actually origami paper that a friend of mine gave me from Daiso one day. I forgot when or who, but yeah, so I guess I found these, or they found these at Daiso, and these are actually really like cool. These are like waterproof origami paper. I think they're not really super origami since I tried folding them the other day and they were terrible, but they were really good for making sparkly buttons for arm cannons. Yes. Yeah, so I just glued them on, cut them on. Same goes for the tip here. Yeah, that's also the origami paper. It got a circle on it. So, speaking of which, this part. Sorry, this video is getting kind of long. I'll try speeding through this. What I did is that this piece is like a whole separate thing from this whole barrel thing itself. It's a smaller piece of cardboard, I believe. And I rolled that up again, and then I covered up with, this is also a piece of cardstock paper, I think, this part. And then this part is actually duct tape. Why it's duct tape? It's because I needed to put this on. This black piece of paper on, so what I did is that I actually cut a big piece of, like a big black circle on it, and then I cut up like the outside part of the circle, and then That way it can actually cover the whole thing like that. But then the thing is the black strips will stick out, and that's why I put the duct tape on to cover it. You can kind of see there's some like leftover cut marks here and here. It's kind of dirty and messy. And then I also took the this cardstock thing to make it look kind of cleaner, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it in terms of the shape, and like I told you, everything is painted by this cool paint. Most important part though is you need to, like, or at least for me, was to seal the whole thing so the paint will not scratch off, and that's like terribly important for me. So what I use is this thing that maybe cosplayers probably know, especially homesick people. Mod Podge. Yeah, Mod Podge. So this is, I never really used it before until now, but it's water-based sealer glue and finish. So basically it looks like just a giant bottle of Elmer's glue. So what I did is I took like a very cheap watercolor brush or acrylic brush I never use. I found a cheap one that I used to have in like 6th grade or something like that. But anyway, I just took it up and I just globbed on the bunch, and then I slowly layered it onto the thing. This is actually I think I tried a little bit of Mod Podge before adding the acrylic paint, and that did not turn out well. That's why it's super crinkly here. So don't do that. Just go ahead and go directly with the acrylic paint first, and then once all the acrylic dries, then you go over it with several layers of Mod Podge. Don't drown it in the first layer. I actually like painted a really thin coat on it, and then I let it dry for like, I think 10-20 minutes. It dries pretty quickly if it's a thin layer. And then yeah, just keep applying more and more layers until that you kind of like it, because this is a matte finish, and then I think I like how this one turned out. If it's a glossy finish, it'll look a little bit too weird, unless like the homesick people, I think they use gloss finish for their horns. Same goes for the this part. Gloss still a little, not gloss. Put some little bit of Mod Podge on this. Yeah, I think it looks cool. Yeah. I especially use this for my Maskman helmet, and yeah, I can't reach it right now, but yeah, I put like 5 layers of that on it, and then not only actually hardened the paper because it was a paper craft thing, it actually looked really cool when you reflect it in the light. So there you have it. I'm really sorry this video is awful long. This is actually my first video. Anon, I'm so sorry if this was not what you were expecting. Yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me through Tumblr, Kanirio, by the way, Instagram, same thing, DeviantArt, whatever. I'm not sure where I'm gonna upload this yet, so probably Tumblr. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much.